I'm grateful. I'm honored. There have been other superintendents before me that I hold in so much high regard. I'm standing on their shoulders. I'm honored to be named the first African American female superintendent of Tulsa Public Schools. I'm just grateful.
You heard it there. Tulsa Public Schools is making history with Dr. Ebony Johnson becoming the first black woman to serve as superintendent of the state's largest public school district. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Shay Rozzi.
And I'm Tanya Motorzitsky. Sarah has the night off. Fox 23 was there late into last night for that big decision, and all day we've been following the controversy surrounding what happened during the board's executive session. I looked into what happened and if any policies were actually broken. Before, Tulsa Public School Board went into executive session to discuss making Dr. Ebony Johnson superintendent.
For believing in me to be your interim superintendent.
Board member Jennettie Marshall questioned going against policy.
When did we ever have a discussion about placing the item of Dr. Johnson's contract being extended to the superintendent's role? Board member Woolley stated that we did that in the November 30th meeting, which we did not. And unfortunately or intentionally, there was no one there taking official minutes.
After executive session, when it was final, Johnson is TPS's superintendent. Marshall says an executive session law was broken.
It sets a precedent because it says that boards now feel that they are able to do whatever they want to do, regardless of what policy is.
She says she's filing a police report. All Tuesday, Marshall told me she was speaking with lawyers and is gathering paperwork to file. Tuesday morning, I texted school board member John Croissant to learn more about the policy that was broken. He texted me saying Marshall was the one who violated rules by talking about a charter school and national search. Stacy, our two attorneys, and myself asked both board members to stop, but they both kept yelling at one another. Stacy and I believe Dr. Marshall intentionally tried to break the rules to try and overturn any vote. In a statement from board member Alina Ashley, she says she's torn. She says Johnson appears to have what it takes to make changes, but is sad to hear the district did not follow its own rules to ensure we performed our own due diligence and ensured we in fact did all in our powers to find the best, most qualified person. Marshall and I were supposed to meet up today when she filed the police report. She has not filed yet. She told me about 30 minutes ago it will happen tomorrow morning. And once she does, I will get a copy and tell you what the alleged violations are.
We have more details. Just about an hour after the board's decision on Superintendent Johnson, one school board member announced he's stepping down. Dr. Jerry Griffin, who abstained from that superintendent vote, is resigning from the board on January 2nd. He says he plans to promote his book about education reform and open a consulting firm to collaborate with school districts across the country.